Alright, folks, we're back. We are heading towards the frozen north, or I guess the thawed north in this case, and we are going to fight a small child. No context, we're just gonna go fight a small child.
Well, it's just kind of, he strikes me as a little pretentious man-child.
Oh, he is,
well, I mean,
he is
literal
the
child.
Oh, 100%.
Canonically,
that's the thing, I don't kill kids, but that rule is negotiable if the kid's a dick.
You don't have to kill him, just gotta bap him with your Tinkaton hammer.
Yeah, Mike, that's gonna kill him.
We don't know that.
Mike, that hammer is bigger than him.
We don't know that. Kills Bayonet.
Bip. Oh, I didn't heal.
Should do that sometime.
Good
for you.
Who needs to heal? Gigaton hammer will win us the day.
Your Harley needs to heal, actually. You're gonna brave the cold without healing?
Of course not. Mike, what do you think I am? Some kind of a wuss?
Wait, so are they actually coming out with DLC? I'm hearing rumors.
I don't know. I have heard nothing so far.
Are they what?
Coming out with DLC.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
Whoa!
I think there's basically no way that they don't. Cause like, what is it? I mean, they're already adding in Pokemon that aren't in the Paldea Dex, right? Like they've added in Charizard and Cinderace. So like, they very clearly, at the very least, want to add more Pokemon into the game.
Take us back to the Isle of Armor.
Right?
And like they've created lore questions that are unanswered. Like what is the weird Suicune Entei Raikou fusion in the Scarlet book, and the weird Cobalion Virizion Terrakion fusion in the Violet book? And what is this weird entity that is made up of all these hexagons?
What?
That gets talked about.
Wait, the fusion, are you like actually dead serious about that?
Yes!
Oh, I didn't see that.
That's a real thing.
Or if I did, I don't remember it.
Yeah, I think you have to actually look in the book to see it.
Okay.
But like it's in there along with little drawings of like other Paradox Pokemon and stuff.
Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow.
Yeah, like they created stuff that is the perfect setup for an expanded venture into the next thing, into DLC about Area Zero and stuff. Because like we still don't know enough about Area Zero. Like Area Zero was not created by the Time Machine. Area Zero existed before the Time Machine that the professor created.
I will say though, because they always introduce a new little gimmick to promote these new DLCs. If they introduce dual Terra typing, I'm not gonna play the game.
What gimmick did they introduce last time?
Oh, it was like the Gigantamax soup or something. I don't know. I'm just hearing like they might.
Well, that's just making things more accessible.
Right. I'm just hoping we don't get double Terra typings. That sounds like the biggest headache known to man.
No. If anything, I think they would just make it easier to change Terra typing.
I hope so, because this Farvik thing ain't working.
Yeah. And also hopefully add back some of the moves that they had added in the Sword and Shield DLC.
Yeah.
Because like Dual Wing Beat and Triple Axle and there were a couple others that were really good. And, like, actually healthy for the game. Oh, Poltergeist. The Ghost-type physical move. That actually made physical ghosts viable.
Oh.
Because it was, like, 90 base power, but it would only work if the opponent was holding an item. Or was it one... I think it might have been 110 base power, 90 accuracy. Hold on.
I noticed they're removing a bunch of moves off of Pokemon. If they remove any of the coverage options they gave to Golurk, I, again, will stop playing the game.
Yeah, Poltergeist had 5 PP, but 110 power, 90% accuracy. But only worked if the opponent had a held item.
Huh.
That's like seriously strong ghost stab, though.
Yeah, it was great. And in competitive Pokemon, who's not holding an item except for an unburdened Pokemon?
Yeah.
Like Hawlucha? And like Sylveon maybe. Because Sylveon uses throat spray. So like consumables.
Yeah.
Oh, that also wouldn't really do well against Paradoxes. Because booster energy gets used up.
Yeah.
So there would... Then why did they remove it? God bless. Making no sense. Why remove it if there's Pokemon that counter it anyway?
Yeah, seriously.
The freaking hat.
Is Hatchram fairy psychic or is it just fairy?
They're all fairy psychic.
Okay.
Very psychic.
I'll just use
Am I
Elfin.
honestly supposed to believe that that tiny little thing gets mad if you show any emotions to it whatsoever?
I thought that was the final Evo.
Apparently,
It's
yeah.
all
The
of them. Hatchram will beat the shit out of you too.
Good to know.
You emote in any way, shape, or form, it's gonna beat you up. I don't know why.
Move.
Boo!
This hugger comes out.
It's like that anime
sorry.
thing where like you get punched and then you just spit out a little bit of blood.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
thrown
right.
against the wall. When the enemy gets thrown against several buildings and has fractured bones, and they're like, "Huh, this will be a challenge." Finally.
Finally, someone who can test my abilities.
And then he destroys the protagonist within an inch of his life, but then the protagonist starts having flashbacks about friendship, and he's like, "Oh no, what the heck?"
Oh no!
Still have to catch that. I'm getting because again, I have Netflix, so I'm starting to watch shows. I got recommended that Cyberpunk thingy.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Yeah.
Oh. That's after I finish. They're the obligatory ones. I still have to see Squid Game.
I gotta finish Cuphead, then I gotta watch Wednesday, and I still want to watch Gundam.
Mm.
Wait, Gundam's on Netflix?
No, well, yes and no. The movies are on
Origin is,
Netflix.
right?
What?
And isn't Origin on Netflix?
No, Origin's on Hulu.
Hulu, got it.
The original Gundam movies are on Netflix.
Mm.
So it's basically the like the compilation movies they made that just compiles each one into like, you know, however many hours of movie. Which, to be fair, there's 3 of them, so it does do a better job than, say, like Avatar did of cramming in one season of an entire show into
There's a lot of things that did that better than Avatar.
That it's not a high bar to get over.
Yeah, no. I think they actually dug a little for that one.
But
That'd be literally underground.
I don't want a third one. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Huh?
we're talking Airbender.
Oh well, keep in mind the blue people isn't that far off because now they got a fire tribe.
yeah, that's right. The next one is gonna be the Ash
Oh,
tribe.
do they?
Yeah, there's gonna be an
Oh.
Ash people in the 3rd one.
It's funny.
So there
Fire,
are
yeah,
elements in
fire.
Avatar.
I guess. Cause I mean, like the
Yeah.
first one with air, this one with water, and like now there's gonna be fire.
And the next one's gonna be like the poop people or something. I don't know.
Poop people. Yes, I'm sure
that's
that's
their
that's
Earth
the
nation.
direction they're gonna go in.
That's their Earth nation, but they can't call it that.
So they wouldn't just call it the Terra tribe,
The poo-poo
I know.
people.
the poo poo
Definitely
people,
We
the
gotta
pee pee
have the
poo poo
poo-poo
man.
people.
I must learn the ways of.
Oh my god, she's huge.
Oh my god, Eric, run! Eric, run!
Oh no, the giraffe!
Yeah,
this is like the
why
live
is she
footage of your
so
safari.
gigantic?
Because she's perfect.
Like this is the live footage of your safari runaway thing.
Right. Well, no, that was ostriches and not giraffes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Giraffe rig chasing me, that's kind of terrifying.
It kind of is.
Also, wait, you know when Penny, or I'm sorry, your mysterious stranger calls you on the phone. I was just wondering what voice do they make, or what voice you imagine that to be.
Hello there, this is Cassiopeia. We need to...
Yeah, like that heavily distorted male voice.
Yeah, something like that.
I thought it was. I don't know what I was dealing with. So I was imagining like a dude voice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of guessed it might be her.
I was very confident it was her. Are you kidding me? Her hair is like main character colored.
Yeah, right?
Well, I'm glad because it was when I heard with Clavell and his explanation, I was like, please tell me this is like some wool over my eyes. This is like the stupidest thing I ever heard.
Yeah, and then immediately after the battle, he's like, I must confess. And you're like, you fucking better. I tell you what.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is this car floating?
I think it is.
Heck yeah, man.
Hey, you're
Or
literally
take,
obligated to beat this kid up, Eric.
Yeah, no, Tinkaton is gonna rough this guy up.
Well, you have 1 minute to beat him.
I have 3.
2? Oh, you have 3?
I have 3.
You have 1 minute to beat him.
What? No.
All of a sudden, you see a 1 minute timer show up on the game.
Like end of Metroid style stuff. I think it's on suddenly level 100.
Right?
This kid, I imagine, was a Draco Malfoy voice.
Oh,
I feel it.
absolutely.
My father will hear about this!
Better than that. I do think he's better than that. Like, all of Team Star is better than that, but he definitely would still have that voice.
Oh yeah, 100%.
He just wouldn't treat you exactly like Draco Malfoy.
Yeah.
Like, Tinkaton already has low enough attack as it is.
Yeah, pull out. Abort mission. Oh, that hurt.
You just realize how unmatched you are.
Oh wait, I just realized this Pokemon is level 50.
Yeah.
Dear God. Well, almost the Revel Room.
I don't know.
Probably
the
level
crit, it's still
52.
ridiculous. Oh my God, Eric.
Oh no, Gawk.
Not the Gook.
Oh,
Not the Gook 3000.
Giving that holy schmoly.
Is that the one where they
Yeah, it's like friggin' May like pulls them off like holy schmoly.
Well, people kept saying that was the Gawk because it was supposed. I think it was supposed to be making out, but if he's still able to talk, then what's she doing?
Well, I just like the joke in Ed, Ed and Eddie where it's like, Eddie, I'm afraid they've become amorous. What's amorous mean? And he just screams.
I thought they would like make inventions and do all that. They were like the original Phineas and Ferb.
Well, yes, but you see, they're like the Phineas and Ferb where all their stuff looks like shit.
Yeah, I believe it. They're not like magical whiz kids. They're like junkyard. No.
Well, yeah, but then there's the episode where Jimmy was basically making like giant popsicles in freezers, and I'm like, oh man, I want that.
That did look good. Oh, what's this? Oh, Eric, you can't hit the dog.
I'm sorry, I have to.
Oh, I mean, there has to be another way. No.
There isn't. The hammer requires a sacrifice.
Look at giving you the baby doll eyes.
You want me to put the hammer down?
No!
No!
That was like my favorite dog in this gym.
I'm tied, but I'm mixed between whether I like Doxbun or Houndstone better.
Yeah, I do
They're
like Matt
both
Boston, but I feel
good.
like he's number 3.
I like them.
Yeah, I feel like Mabostiff's design is just a little plain for me.
I think it's fun. See, the weird thing is the fact that I'm not more interested in it because it's the only one that's dark type.
Yeah.
I do agree, it is kind of plain. Though I do like the grin it has.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Cack.
Cack.
Hasn't that the little gritting meme?
I don't know.
For it or something?
I've heard the word cack. I didn't know there's a specific meme associated with it.
Fairy type car.
Oh wait, what? It's not gonna let me switch? Oh, it didn't let me switch.
No,
Oh no, just wait. Is it?
It didn't. Well, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have
bye.
Rhonda Lumina crash, and
Bye.
yeah, once it
Hope for the
dies,
best.
once it dies, we'll send in.
Why aren't you able to switch?
Well, no, it didn't. It just didn't let me switch like between Pokemon. It didn't give me
Oh,
like
and
the
let him- And let him do the cheater move.
yeah the cheater
Right.
move. Yeah, it didn't let me do that. Like your opponent's gonna send in such and such. Are you gonna switch? Which is rude. All right, let's do this.
I think it's taken more than a minute.
It has. It very much has.
Oh,
But also, you're gonna like
That's
one-shot this thing.
Oh.
Chris, why'd you have to say it?
Also, you realize you just also destroyed the kid, right?
Yeah, right.
And
Just like
not
crushed.
because you beat the Revavroom, but because you murdered the child.
Well, you see, Chris, I have to win.
I mean, yeah,
I mean,
support
he
you in
was
that
talking
endeavor,
mad.
but also,
he was
oops.
talking mad smack, so.
Wait,
Mad Skitter Smack.
wait. What?
What happened?
It doesn't count if you.
What do you mean?
So I used Play Rough, but it didn't work because Harley hit herself. So I
So it
can't.
has to connect in order to.
It needs to connect another move before I can use Gigaton Hammer again.
A forward
Very
move.
annoying.
That is very annoying. Come on, Harley. Okay, it snapped out of confusion. Biff. Now I gotta heal. Because I don't trust that it's succinctly slow enough to.
Hold out the blazing torque.
You know, I'm not sure how I feel about the idea of like new Pokemon games having Pokemon that you literally cannot use, like you can't obtain them at all ever.
What do you mean?
Like these
which
car Revavroom.
Yeah, the
things.
Car Revivrooms, the Eternatus, like the hand form.
Oh, Gigantamax.
I mean, yeah, I didn't mind too much. It's more just like Eternatus wasn't given, like, I guess an alternative thing. Like,
Yeah,
'cause they
I
usually
think
get, like, a
I
form.
think Eternatus Gigantamax, they could have just tweaked its stats a little bit so it wasn't more busted than Mega Rayquaza and then given it to us.
Yeah, it has like a stat total of over 1,000.
Yeah,
It's
it's
over
insane.
1,000?
Also, we are very much out of time, so we'll have to talk more about unobtainable Pokemon next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.